Hello, Descenters! My name is Alex, and I am here today with the Forest for a second look at the game. Just to build some more, I want to construct a base, as difficult as that may be with the numerous bugs that I have been encountering. You may notice that Alex, this is not where you were building last time. You'd be correct, because saving is still not in the game just yet. Hopefully it will be soon. That'll make things much easier in the long run. But for now, we've got a rudimentary base with a little hunting a hunting shelter, and we've got a log storage bin that is not working currently, as well as a small fire. Now, the way that the log thing gets broken, I believe, is when your gather logs icon at the bottom left becomes negative, which I think happens when you pick up logs and then try to gather other things on the ground. I don't know, just another bug that needs to be fixing. There are a lot of glitches and bugs, FYI. That's why last episode I warned you against buying early access games at the moment. So let's see what else we can build instead. I do want to start getting some walls and traps constructed. Some defensive walls would definitely go a long way. Now, this is not as safe a location as it may look. The water is, in fact, to our back, but unfortunately, we must contend with the ever-dangerous ninja cannibals. Yes, the ninja cannibals. Why are they ninja cannibals, Italics? Well, it's very simple. Because they can go underwater. Now, sorry, I'm trying to decide how far away I want to build this wall. Let's just make it about right there. Okay, we're going to have to build a lot of these walls. I don't know if this is even going to be feasible, but we are going to try nonetheless. I might have to do some fast forwarding and skipping. I don't think I'm going to make it long enough though, because I'm more concerned with dying at this point. So it's going to take 6 logs per wall, which means we're basically going to have to deforest this entire zone. Look at this just measly wall I'm constructing here. We're going to have to make this as small of a square as possible, so we have to cut down as few trees as possible. But here we go. And I've noticed that I am very hungry, so let's take a look at some cooking, shall we? Earlier I had killed a raw lizard, and if you kill lizards, you can also equip their skin for a tiny increase in armor, which is this yellow bar on the side. So let's take the raw, uncooked lizard. Apparently I'm looking at my newfound armor, and let us cook it by hitting C. So we're going to put it on the fire. Let's flare the fire up a little bit with a leaf. Get that thing cooking nice and tasty. All right, let's go pick up a couple more logs while that thing... Oh, we have no energy. All right, it's probably time to take a nap then in that case. Is there a log back here that we can use? I think so. It just kind of rolled down the hill by the looks of things. All right, so we'll pick this one up. It should be enough to complete our first defensive fortification here. And there we have it. All right, wall is complete, so we are safe, guys. No one's gonna get in here. Let's eat this lizard too. Tasty. You want to land in the fire, Pelican? I think you do. Why you guys love my house so much? Oh no! Surprise sneak attack! Surprise sneak attack by the cannibals! Oh dear, you guys are gonna come investigate, huh? Well, let's. I got a little present for you. Want to give you your little birthday present. Anybody else over here? Any other friends you want to tell me? You're getting way too close. You are infringing upon my privacy. Yeah, I don't appreciate that at all. Oh, I did it again. I dropped the Molotov I was holding. Why does that happen? It's so annoying. Okay, the fire should go out pretty soon. I think we've caught all 3 of them on fire somehow. They've walked a bit too far into my domain, the Fire Lord. Yes, I even burned myself. That's how I build up the resistance, like poison. Alright, so now we've got some good opportunities. Why do I have blood on my hands? I didn't hack anybody. There shouldn't be any blood. I guess from my 3rd degree burns, perhaps. Let's work on making an effigy. We never really got that completed last time. I've already got some body parts as well. So where is the effigy tab? I want to construct one of these and make them fear me. Alright, so let's say that the wall is going to come out about this far. So let's build one effigy kind of by these dead bodies. And we should have enough sticks and enough rocks and perhaps enough body parts. We're just missing 2 skulls, so let's go ahead and collect a few more. Oh, okay, they're gonna just scatter around. That's fine. They're just rolling down the hill into the water. Where did the other pieces go? All I see is my foot axe that I have now. Did we pick up any skulls, I wonder? Oh, dear, oh, look at this arm go. I'm gonna escape into the ocean. No, you're not. I gotcha. Still no skulls. Very odd indeed. They must have flown away from me, so let's try this guy instead and see if he's got any for us. Oh, no, please. Thank goodness. I have heard there is a glitch with the game, as there are many, you may be familiar with them now, more so than ever, that will propel you into the sky if you try to hack the bodies apart. And if you go too high, you will die, and they will literally explode you to death. It is a very nasty bug, and it can be very frustrating. Base building is a slow process, guys. There is no other way around it. We're just kind of have to deforest the whole place. Collect as many logs as we can. Having a log storage area would definitely go a long way to helping us in this regard, because then they wouldn't just be kind of rolling around. I'm working on a happy birthday trap at the moment, and I've almost got enough sticks. I just need 2 more to complete this trap, and we have to hope that it'll work properly. Oh, here's some sticks. All right, let's finish this happy birthday trap. Oh, I gotta like stand a little bit further back just in case. Hopefully they walk through that. I hope they can't squeeze through the side. That would be bad, obviously. Let's work on another wall. Oh, I hear them. They must be close. All right, let's make one little wall kind of right next to this trap. All right, place it down. Let's go ahead and drop our logs and see if we can find out where they're screeching at me from. So what are you guys thinking of my base so far? I think it's starting to look pretty snazzy. I mean, I've only got one side of it completed at the moment, but I am working on it. No, Birdie. Birdie, you totally screwed it up. Now I gotta rotate this thing all the way back around. There could probably be an easier way to do this to make it look nice. Oh, I think that's perfect. Okay. So the question is, where do we place it? I think we kind of put it right out front, just like so. Even if the rocks are kind of inside of it, that's fine, as long as there's no way to squeeze in between. Okay, hopefully this looks good. We need some sticks, of which we have plenty, and rocks are already completed. Now we just need the logs, 4 of them, and there's at least 2 or 3 kind of scattered around here. I think I see possibly 4 in total. We haven't had any encounters with the mutants, with the cannibals, since a while back, really. I haven't seen them in a long time. They started leaving me alone. That's kind of freaks me out more than if they were just kind of nosying around here all the time, I think. Just because I have no idea what they're doing. Maybe the effigies scare them off. I mean, I've only got 1 effigy so far, but nonetheless. All right, this tree should be a good source of sticks. The little skinny thin trees drop a ton of sticks. Take a little bit longer to chop down, though. So you gotta be a little bit more patient. And we're gonna start taking a look at trying to plan our base out instead of building these things one thing at a time and see if that works. So just be patient. Come on. There we go. One last hack. Which way is it gonna fall? Straight down by the looks of things. And look at all those sticks. What is that, just 6? Was it just 4? I thought there was a lot more than that. Now I'm kind of disappointed. We're gonna start building some more walls. Let's get a defensive wall. We've already got 1 in the works. Back behind everything. Is it like trying to auto-lock to it? You can plan it like this? What? How does that even work? What is this magic devilry? Okay, so it's just kind of... I didn't know you could do this at all. That is really cool. So you can just automatically kind of connect them together without having to manually do it. So it makes way more sense to plan your base out, apparently. I had no idea this was even a mechanic. Now I'm very impressed. Well, 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 what do we have here? A fully planned out, mostly dysfunctional base. It was a good idea. I forgot to put another trap on the right-hand side, but we got 2 of these happy birthday traps down the center, 1 on the left-hand side, and you're thinking, Italyx, you have no way to get out of your base. And what is that, a log cabin? Yes, it is a log cabin. Well, it's not a log cabin yet. It's got 2 windows on the side, though. I can kind of use it to look out of my base and get an idea if there's any baddies. I wish there was a window right there, though. Nonetheless, I wanted to make sure the door was facing inside so they can't get in here. And we've got 1 more stick to place in before we have a brand new happy birthday trap. Oh, baby. Now, you have to keep in mind, I'm not protected on these right sides. So they can still run in here. I've just got the plans only. That leaves us pretty much with some different traps. And a noose trap we could make in between some trees, a rabbit cage. I mean, I don't know how to capture live rabbits, nor do I know how to make rope. I guess I could figure that out. We could also craft a small garden. It's kind of interesting. The garden should probably kind of go back in this corner, I would assume. We don't really have to go back here anyway. Sure, this looks perfect. All right, so it's going to take a few logs. No idea how to plant anything. Let's see what else we can plan. I don't know about the rabbit cage yet. We can make a small raft. That's kind of interesting. And that's really pretty much it. I've shown you most of the things. We can make a fire pit. We just need 15 rocks. A fire pit sounds like a grand idea. I have no idea how to destroy the other fireplace. So I guess we'll just kind of make this fire pit next to it. I don't know. There needs to be some way to demolish. That would be ideal. So let's place that down. I wasn't trying to light that fire, but that's fine. We can go ahead and light it. And let's also make a standing fire kind of outside our base. Let's sneak through here. This is so dangerous. All right. And we'll make a couple of torches in front of our base. One there and one on the other side of this trap as well. I love just watching the trees fall. It feels so majestic. And then suddenly they explode into a load of logs. It's a little odd, I admit, but nonetheless. Let's continue this direction. And what was I doing? Oh yes, I was going to place these two here to help towards our fence. And we should have enough sticks and stones to make a legit fireplace now. Look how much better this looks. Let's light it too. Make this other little fireplace look puny. These are a group of sticks, but they were my first ones, and for that we will love them forever. And with one more stick, got another standing fire which we can light here. So we can see what's going on at night and find our base much easier. Go ahead and plant the rest of these and make another one on this side. And I see a log down there just kind of hanging out. Don't have enough rocks to complete that one, but it's very close to having all of our standing fires done. Now, again, I wish I could make these other logs that are just spawned around my base into usable materials, but alas, I could not. So with this last one that we're going to place in, let's see if there's any other interesting things that we can craft, and then we're probably going to go investigate the rest of the world here, see if we can stumble upon some tribalmen. I think we've built most of the things. The only other things that we have not constructed are the other traps and a small raft, for which I'd have to figure out how to make rope. So let's try the traps, okay? I don't know how to make rope again, so we'll see about that in a second, but I can definitely make the deadfall trap. What is this? One should do the trick. Oh, look, it's even got spikes on it. I don't know where the spikes came from, but we're gonna assume that I put them there. Our place is almost secure. Like, we've only got this one last wall, but this one last wall is like 20, 30 individual logs, and the log cabin itself takes 82, so this is a long-term prospect here. I know you guys want to see what these traps look like when they're activated, so that's my next goal. Can we find the tribalmen, the cannibals, and bring them back to our base? Lure them into our trap? What kind of bird is this? What kind of magical creature? This floating goose! What is this for real, though? Alright, guys, so what happened is my game crashed, okay? I'm sorry. All of my work is gone. That is why you must be careful of early access games. I've reloaded a save with the sole intention of luring these guys into a trap. Alright, I've got my happy birthday trap here. The question is, can I make them trip it? This is the moment of truth. They are getting a little curious. They're running towards me. I'm going to try to stand in between them and the trap. Where are they going? Yeah, I'm going to threaten you with my axe until you chase me into this trap. Yeah, that's right. Follow me. She's faster than me. I don't know how this is going to work. She's still coming. Come on, lady. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You better run. No, you better run towards me, not away from me. What are they making the piano noise for? We have to lead them in front, and then we have to run around behind the trap. Get away from me! I'm not ready! Let's turn around to watch! Is he gonna trip it? Trip the trap! Come on! Yes! They did it! They did it! I killed one of them! It doesn't look pretty, he's floating in the air, but nonetheless, it worked. Guys, it worked. I'm sorry it wasn't, like, better looking than that. But that's all I got. Why does it take 10 hits to kill people in this game? Has anyone been counting? I want like a final count. Is he finally dead? I still see him breathing. Not breathing anymore, are ya? Not breathing anymore, are ya? Alright, now he's not breathing. I guess you have to be careful and make sure that... What? You weren't dead the whole time? I was just about to comment on how you have to make sure that they're dead, or else they might get up and run away. And there she goes. So if you like what you see in this video and you want to try this game out for yourself, there's a link in the description of this video. But I must warn you, in early access, no saving yet. They've got the glitches with the placing logs in the containers and various other structures that weren't working properly, and traps that are a little bit wonky, and melee that takes a little bit too long to kill people. So you've been warned. I do my part to show you both the good and the bad. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like it in the future, maybe when the game updates and fixes some of the crashing and saving errors, let me know by leaving a like on the videos that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Italyx, and I will see you next time.